All right, so let's look a little bit deeper. You know, another key thing with athlete training, again, when we're creating an engagement in an intent-driven environment, any skill or field-based sport has reactive agility elements to it. So these next couple things I'm going to walk through, we're going to talk a lot about, reactive agility, change of direction, and using that as something to not only, you know, give the athlete something to do in their training but also collect specific data specific to the load and the positioning of how you'd be cutting and making decisions to monitor progress, right? If I'm coaching someone like a wide receiver and we're working on running routes at a very specific detail, I might want to know how well on different cuts, different loads from their hip to their ankle in different scenarios, how quickly we can make those decisions in specific types of routes. That helps me as a coach plan the way my offense can be formatted with my different types of receivers again. So this first example here called the cut drill, the purpose is around using our timing gates to, again, the lights on our pro gates, which give you that visual aesthetic or even an audio cue on your ear to see a stimulus, make that decision, and then appropriately run to that gate. So in this very simple diagram that I have here, you'll see there's a start gate where my starting flag is. I'd run through that start gate. And in this bake example, I have 1, 2, or 3 different options of a gate that might go off, or either I would cut left, cut right, or sprint through. Think about this as set up right here as simply for a running back drill for football, right? Cutting through different holes, a play collapses, making a quick decision. Even though this isn't that same head-to-head practice scenario that a player might see with practicing with the offensive line in full game, which I would never encourage not doing that, we can start to create, different types of ideas that we can get the same anticipation, but then again, really make sure we can see exactly what's going on. So with all that, I just want to make sure that that's kind of clear. And again, one other quick hit I would say is return to play protocols I have not mentioned yet. Return to play is as a key thing that I look at a lot with using tools for engagement. Any athlete that was been injured and coming back into play, you want to give them different type of stimuluses that they maybe can't do with their teammates to make sure they're motivated in their process as well. And something like this, I find to be quite successful with a lot of our customers. Just to give you 2 examples of that, I do have a couple of videos here featured from a customer of ours and a great friend of Fusion Sport with Explosive Sports Academy. Trey Tolliver, owner and director there, is very, very passionate about creating different styles of agility drills to train his athletes, and just want to show a couple different examples there of what he's done. So this left video I'm showing here, this athlete here is completing like a running back series, kind of similar to what I've showed. It's pretty cool. Again, using the lights at the gates to force decision-making and reactive agility, again, mimicking that load of a game. And in this example here, we got some field hockey athletes doing a kind of different setup but the same exact drill, which is really, really nice. Excellent.